Good morning guys, it is day one of our Disney trip and we are on the way to the buses at Pop Century to go to Magic Kingdom because you get half an hour earlier than everyone else. It's so busy, isn't it? Are you excited? Oh, you can't see my smile, but yay! Oh my god! Look at the tree! Oh my gosh, that's so... The actual tree. Should I grab a map as a souvenir?
A map of what?
As a souvenir.
Ah, we'll get that later. I can get the ride before it's too busy.
Oh. Wow. Look how tall it is. Whoa, look at all the decorations. Oh my god, look at these new colours. It's actually amazing. Whoa. There's no queue for this lady here for the photo pass. Wow. Look at the decorations. It's actually amazing. You might wait here?
You want one, huh?
Yeah. Hello. A bird or something. We are going straight to ride Space Mountain because that's the first one I wanted to try today. But it's quite busy. We're in a bit early. Like the park, like resort thingy, we just had to like scan our band obviously to get around to this bit. It's not opened yet. But yeah, we're going to ride Space Mountain.
Today, for the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors. Wash your hands often.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable wearing a mask outside. Mitch was fighting though. Space Mountain, here we go. Ooh, oh, birds flying in it.
Mask on.
Space Mountain is a really high-speed turning roller coaster type ride at the top that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Thank you, and enjoy your flight. Passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Remember when you did the
Yeah, so we leave at 1:30.
Didn't you know what?
if you like roller coasters?
What's right, actually, though?
Number 5 and 6.
Cheers.
Excuse me, real fast one. Yes. We're gonna do 5 and 6 right here.
Cheers.
And then you're all
You're good, thank you. Have fun, everybody.
As you can see, too dark. ride then.
It was amazing. Oh my god, I missed the door. I forgot that big step.
There's 10 minutes left of no waits. I'm trying to focus my wrong phone. So I've done Space Mountain.
Yes. Now we're going to Haunted Mansion, then Big Thunder, and then Pirates of the Caribbean. So
It's 10 to 8. It's 10 to 8.
well, hopefully we can manage to get stuff done before a lot of people come.
Yeah.
Oh, we're engaged here.
Thank you. We're so close to the front. I was like, I don't know if I'm able to catch it. Yeah, but
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
You like this one, don't you? It does make me feel some kind of creepy way.
Haunted Mansion done.
Now going to Big Thunder, which only showed a 5-minute wait.
Very bad.
We're in the back door. Here we go! The castle! That's the guys that
Yeah, let's go again. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Straight back on.
5 minutes. I'm so excited to be here. We're in Pirates. So we're in the line for Jungle Cruise and it said 65 minutes, it's definitely not, so right here. But yeah, it's Jungle Cruise, but it's got like the Christmas overlay on it. Oh, so pretty. We're on our way back to Space Mountain and we're going to try to do Buzz, and then we've got a mobile order booked for a Dole Whip at Aloha Isle because we just done Jungle Cruise there. I thought it was going to take longer than what it did because we booked our mobile order for 10 till 10:30.
And we booked that at 9:15.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be in the queue longer, but we were actually quicker, so we've decided to just come over here quickly because we've got half an hour to go grab it. So we'll get a ride in first, then we'll grab that, and then we'll just
Take it through.
yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, but yeah.
Park open it too.
Yeah, I think we might try go to like Animal Kingdom maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what park, but maybe
I don't think
park hopping at.
It's only right.
Yeah, it was our second favourite. Well, Mitchell's first favourite, but I said we have to go to Magic Kingdom on the first day. But I think we have done everything that we really wanted to do on the first day. So I'm trying to get Mitchell to grab some Instagram pictures for me because I've got so much stuff to remember, like bring the camera out, message people, take pictures of my own. So Mitchell's taking a lot of videos and pictures for our phones and I'm dealing with the camera mostly. Although he's took the camera a couple of times for like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff. But yeah, it's like actually quite dead for being the 16th of December. It's like 22 degrees right now. Mitchell was sweating already this morning and it's to get to 27. But yeah, this is a lot of people have just came out of Monsters like Laugh Floor. But we need to do people mover.
Yeah, I know.
Where you want to go, Buzz or?
No, good buzz.
Right, we're going to Buzz then. So the next one we're doing is Buzz. I'm so happy we're here. Like it took so long to like go through the documents, postpone it, but we're just ready to go into the queue now.
Space Rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots.
Lewis would love this ride, wouldn't he? Like, he loves theme parks, so it would be so good for him to come here. Who's gonna win? You? Yeah, that's true. Right. Oh! How have you got that?
Excited for the yellow.
You are beating me.
I didn't get good score this time.
Wow, you got a lot.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. Check the status board and review your score.
Does it have a billboard there?
Yeah.
What again?
I don't remember.
I don't what? Is she making it? Look at him. Oh yeah, look at my nails.
Thank you. I got these straws as well, if that's alright. Thank you.
Whoa, I got the pineapple coconut one. And I don't know what much we'll got. My photographer. We've just sat next to the magic carpets with Aladdin there and just finished our Dole Whips, but it's been so funny because we've been sitting watching people like there getting spat on by the camel and they've been like, what was that? And not expecting it, so it was really good to sit and watch them. But it's starting to get a wee bit busier now. It's still not too busy, but waits for rides are starting to be like 60 minutes and stuff, so I think we're going to go do Space Mountain again. And then what are you thinking? We don't know what we're thinking yet, but we're just taking the day as it comes. If it gets a wee bit busy or too warm, then we'll just like leave, maybe start going to a different park or that. But I think we've done quite a lot in Magic Kingdom for today, so we probably will end up going to a different park. I'm not sure what one yet. This is just off Space Mountain. I actually think that's like one of my favourite rides. Like, it's so good. Like, what's your favourite ride?
Oh, no, Flight of Passage.
Yeah, Flight of Passage or Space Mountain, like they're my two favourites. That's why this morning I was like, first ride, Space Mountain. So I'm so glad we've done it again, but Mitchell was just saying like we probably should have just done that more than once this morning because it's like one of my favourites. Yeah, they felt quicker that time. Yeah, it felt really quick that time. We were obviously on with someone else and the woman was like laughing the whole way around. I think she really enjoyed it as well. It was so good. I think it's really like, it's top with Pandora for me, but once I go on Pandora I get Flight of Passage, I always call it Pandora. Once I go on Flight of Passage again, I'll probably be like, this is way better than anything I've been on. I just need to experience it again. But when we went on Pirates of the Caribbean, the smell smelled like Flight of Passage, and me and Mitchell have like missed the smell so much. We love it. So it was like quite good. We can't wait to go on Flight of Passage.
You want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting this land of tomorrow. And now, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot.
Mermaid.
Watch your step. Watch your step. You're very welcome.
Yes.
Figure it out. Watch your step.
There's magic everywhere.
Enjoy it. Oh, okay. So yeah, I've all three of them are gone. We're sitting there.
We're sitting there.
I know. But the three that were at the
I
door.
know, I think the staff have put them back.
Yeah, we're gonna go this one over here.
Oh no, low battery. Oh wow.
If you're standing, we encourage you to use the handrails overhead or to the side and remain clear of the doors and stairwells. We ask that you refrain from eating, drinking, and smoking while on board the motor coach. And now we invite you to relax and let us do the driving. You'll be home soon.
Hi guys, so we're actually back at the hotel room now. My battery was running low and I did not take a spare one to the parks. So we came back to change that, and we also came back to freshen up because I was feeling a wee bit warm and sweaty. Mitch was just away to get me a decaf coffee. They've started doing these like Joffrey like Disney 50th anniversary ones. I don't actually know if you can see that on the and we bought like refillable, like the resort refillable mugs last night because we had that with like our dining plan when we stayed at Coronado, and I thought that was like the best thing ever. We used it so much during our like 2-week stay. If you stay for longer, obviously it works out better for you. So yeah, we bought one of those, so he's away to fill that up for me, bless him. And we are going to go to Animal Kingdom. I think Mitchell really wants to ride Flight of Passage, and so do I obviously. But when we were waiting on the bus back from Magic Kingdom, it was taking ages and there was like a big group of people, but like every other bus stop was like quiet. So like Caribbean Beach was like right next to our one, so that came in, and then there was like 2 people waiting for that bus, so they got on, and then I had said to Mitchell like, well actually funnily enough he said to me I would actually quite like to go to like somewhere to get like the Skyliner to go back to the hotel, but not right now because we're like tight for time and we want to go to like Animal Kingdom. So when we were waiting in the line, I was like, oh, you want to jump on like Caribbean Beach bus and get the Skyliner from Caribbean Beach back to Pop Century? And he was like, ah, that's a good idea. So that's what we done. And it was actually quite nice to like walk around and see Caribbean Beach because we've never been, obviously. The last time we came was obviously our first time when we stayed at Coronado, and we didn't go to any other hotels to see. No, actually that's a lie. I think we went to the Grand Floridian, obviously. We went to the Grand Floridian and seen that, but any other resort we didn't go see, so it was actually quite nice to see Caribbean Beach. And like me and Mitchell had said, like actually if we're coming again we would quite like to stay there. We were actually booked for October for 3 weeks for our honeymoon at Coronado Springs again. We loved it, but it just felt a wee bit, it felt a wee bit big, but we still liked it. The staff were like so nice and we loved the like resort, so we like booked that again for our honeymoon, and that got cancelled because the borders were closed. So we went straight on when the borders were like re-announced they were going to be opening, and the next available time was like this one, Christmas, and we were like, we knew we wanted to do Christmas but not so soon. Our holiday to Coronado was meant to be, oh my gosh, he's just spilled coffee on my luggage.
Clumsy me.
That's because you felt it too high, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Most of it didn't go in the luggage.
It went on the floor.
Yeah.
In my travel pillow a wee bit, but that's fine. Anyway, this video has went on for ages. Our trip for 3 weeks at Coronado got cancelled, so this was the only one left and this was the only hotel left, so that's why we're staying at Pop Century.
Seeing where the Caribbean is, I probably wouldn't stay at Coronado. I'd probably want to stay at Caribbean instead, because of how similar they are, but Caribbean has...
Well, if Coronado ended up getting the Skyliner or something, I would stay there again.
So big.
I know, but if it... it is big, but so is Caribbean Beach. They've got 3 sections.
That's true.
Only Coronado has 3, I think, as well, but they've got the tower as well. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to Animal Kingdom, hopefully to ride Flight of Passage, but we're going to get something proper to eat because all we've had is rubbish today. I also forgot to show you the resort last night, guys, but we're obviously on the 3rd floor here, so it's quite a good view. We're in like the 70s building. So that's our room, and then like we're out on the 70s building, so like the football pitch is here, but then like the main swimming pool is like here, and the main building is just past this building here. So yeah, it's actually like so much smaller. It's like so much smaller than Coronado. It is like so good, and I've missed this.
What are we doing?
Going to Animal Kingdom. Well, we need to get our bag checked first.
What time is it?
10 to 5.
Done alright?
Yeah, we've done alright today, but we have been up for a while.
Right, we'll go through security.
What are you doing? And I was like, he got me.
I was waiting on it, that's exactly why I hit record. I knew you were going to do it.
That's so nice. It's got animals on it. Like, can you see the lion?
No.
In the middle? It's like a lion head.
Oh, the retriever. Yeah. I think it's a service dog, and you better know better.
Hello, Everest, my old friend. I think you have to wear your mask on this because where it goes in with the Yeti.
Sure they'll tell us.
We're at where Mitch was happiest. Eating food. So we came off Everest and now we're at Flame Tree Barbecue, having quick something to eat. We got the macaroni, the pulled pork with the onion rings on top. Highly recommend. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock, so we have to, well, the park shuts at 7. So we're going to go into Flight of Passage, and then Hollywood Studios shuts at 9. So I think we might try go ride Rise of the Resistance. But we'll see how tired we are. We just done Flight of Passage and oh my god, it was like absolutely amazing. What did you think?
Oh, brilliant.
I know, like I wanted to go back on it again, but it's like past park opening hours now. But actually, yeah, it shut at 7, so it's 5 to 8, and we've been in that late, so we can't obviously do it again. But we're back here tomorrow, so that might be like one of the early morning things that we do.
I think we should do it in the morning and then go in again probably like
yeah,
half an hour.
yeah.
We should keep doing it until it's like 4.
It's so breathtaking. Like, obviously I don't want to spoil any of it for people that haven't been, but there's one part of it where you just sit and like look out at everything, and it's like dark, and I just love it because it gives me chills. It's as if you're actually there, like it really immerses you. It really does. But yeah, I think we're just looking at maybe park hopping to Hollywood Studios. Mitch was looking if you can park hop to 3 parks in one day. I think you can, but I think he just wants like confirmation of it. But that queue obviously took like so long. It was like an hour and 15 minutes or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So like we've been out of like the room since 6 this morning. So yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so that's been a while. So obviously like my back hurts and Mitchell's feet hurts and my feet hurt. So we just need to decide if we want to go to Hollywood Studios. The ground is all like lit up, and like that's like the big like bollard things that you normally see. Okay, we decided to come to Hollywood Studios, but we were literally running here, so we're in the queue. But it says how long is the queue? 95 minutes. So yeah, we're going to ride Rise of the Resistance for the first time ever at like what's it? 9 o'clock or something. It'll be like 2 hour wait or something. Well, 1.5.
And what part of cake are you
For tomorrow, there is going to be a guest relations person like right outside of this line. We can talk to them. They can help you more than we probably can. So what do we get? I'm sorry. It is going to be a free pass to any Genie Plus attraction for tomorrow for any park. It does not include the individual attraction selections like us and Mickey and Minnie.
Seriously? Why can't they give us lightning passes so we don't have to wait in line for 2.5 hours again?
We don't have the ability to do that.
That's bogus.
So we're walking out of Hollywood Studios right now because the ride, I think it broke down. Like I don't actually know what happened. Yeah, they did seem quite worried and they were like rushing about. There was like a lot of people. There was like a lot of waiting. Like we were standing in like there's a bit where it separates into like 2 lanes, and you had to just like sit there. We sat there for like half an hour, and like it did not move. People started like sitting on the ground, like nearly everyone.
Roasting as well.
Aye. We all just started like moving really quickly, but nothing was actually said to us. We just like took a right when you were meant to like go straight, I think, and it took you down a wee corridor and it said like exit. And then Mitchell said to me like, oh, I think we're getting led out. And I was like, oh no, don't say that. And yeah, it turns out we were going out the fire exit. So they said to us like, oh, we'll scan your magic band, you'll get a free Genie Plus pass. Which is, yeah, we weren't happy with that because we had just waited like an hour and 15 minutes or something already. And we were getting to like ride like Tower of Terror or...
Wait, like Tower of Terror's on it, is it?
Yeah, I think. But that's the best one that's on it, but
So
you never wait...
Half an hour, 40
Yeah,
minutes.
you'd never wait an hour and 15 minutes for Tower of Terror. So we... there was a man that was like really angry about it, and he was like, I'm going to like customer relations or whatever it's called. So we were like, we'll follow him. So we followed him, and he went off on a stinker to him. So they changed these pass to be able to get onto Star Wars, Rise of the Resistance, on a Sunday, on like Sunday, and we're not back in the park guaranteed anyway until Saturday. So we were like, yeah, we've got the same issue, but we were coming back on Saturday, and it gave us like a lightning lane ticket for any time on Saturday, which is really good. It worked out like quite good.